Last month, we featured the Storm's Jewel Lloyd and her mom in a special Mother's Day story. This weekend, in honor of Father's Day, we found one dad who's a leader and a role model in both his family and community. Chris Egan is with Puyallup's first family of sports.
In the city of Puyallup, Mike Huard is a legend. The former high school football coach led the Vikings to a state title in 1987. The wins were nice, but family is much more important to Coach Mike. And so, on this Father's Day week, we decided to have a Zoom with Mike and his three boys, Damon, Brock, and Luke.
I had my left contact in my right eye and my right contact in my left eye. And I just remember my dad saying, "Golly, son, you played great tonight. You need to wear those contacts backwards every game." So.
You know what a Viking is? You know what this Viking sword is? You know what the Vikings would do when they came to a village? Yeah, his pregame and halftime speeches were pretty good.
Take out your sword and make a stand, baby.
I get asked all the time that, what age did your dad start working with you and training with you? When was that tire set up in the backyard? I mean, what exactly did he do to get, these boys to the NFL? And my dad's answer is always, I married a 6-foot Dutch lady in the early 70s when no one else would go on a date with her.
For over an hour, they joked, shared memories and moments, but in the end, it was all about the impact their dad had on their lives.
He's an incredible human being, has a monster heart, and, forget football for a moment. Let's just talk about, Mike Huard, the person. Whether he was your driver's ed teacher, your friend, your neighbor, and luckily for me, my father. I couldn't be more blessed and wouldn't want any other father on this planet. Thank you, Dad. Growing up in Puyallup and growing up the way that we did, I mean, it wasn't luxurious, but it was a beautiful life, and I think we've all tried to raise our kids the same way, a lot of the same ways how we grew up, being appreciative of everything that we had, and taking care of our family.
You put him anywhere and he is going to connect. He is just the ultimate connector. And I think that's what all of us have tried to do and emulate as a dad, is to love, to sacrifice, and then to connect. And he could do it, I think, as well as anybody that I have certainly come across in my life.
I've just been blessed. And being blessed means you're unburdened. And I was unburdened with these kids. And thank God they all had scholarships, or Mom and I would still be working probably.
Mike and his wife Peg travel the country watching their boys. Now they watch a new generation. With 8 grandkids, Grandpa Mike stays busy, but he still has time to give his boys some sound advice.
Love your kids. Enjoy every day. Just give special thanks to your wives, because without them you wouldn't be what you are. And be kind to people.
In Puyallup, Chris Egan, King 5 Sports.
Boy, it is great to hear the respect the Huard boys have for their dad. Live on the deck, I'm Paul Sylvie, King 5 Sports.
Great story. Thanks, Paul.